Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the LA Chargers.
Of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way down to the 40-yard line.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An explosive 38-yard pickup. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll leave it for Kelly, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
The Chargers at 4-8 now on the year, and they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
And far be it from me to go ahead and go gloom and doom, right? If they fall down 7-0, 14-0, all of a sudden the cycle starts all over again. So the best way out of this for them, they need something to happen positive early in this game. That's a great way to help break this losing skid.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. That's caught by the rookie Quentin Johnston.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
But you look at this Bronco defense.
Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down.
The option right, Herbert.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down.
And this will be a dump off for Kelly. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Now Ritter to throw on first down.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 37. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Right side, he has Johnston.
And he is out of bounds here.
That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. Herbert now. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's 2nd and 10.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Open man, he completes it to Judy.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Right, 97. Right.
Off the option, here's Williams.
And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20.
3rd down and 13. Here's Ritter.
He'll buy some time right.
He'll air this one out for Mims.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Marvin Mims.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Herbert's this throw taken in by Johnston.
And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Herbert.
Pass out left finds Johnston.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not at all. It came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Kelly. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Play action. It's Herbert. Going deep here for Allen.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Broncos are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better.
He's got it at the 15. A huge play there for Denver. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Ritter back to throw.
Touchdown! Marvin Mims with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. That's going to be caught.
And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Justin Herbert. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. 43 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Quinn Miners, 3rd-round pick in 2021, called for the penalty.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Red, yellow, red, cycle. Black, ultra. Check, smash.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Parker, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ritter. Well, that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 46. The kick by Lutz is good, and they take a 17-14 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Charger drive about to get going. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Finds Johnston.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Allen now with a chance to run.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Down the left sideline. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards on the ground. So all of a sudden with that run, maybe now a chance for points here.
It's a total mind shift, isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here, get the half over with. Instead, we can...
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Gerald Everett in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
A final shot before the break for Herbert.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Riley Moss.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Second and 10.
Ultra.
Ritter now.
He's got it to Williams. And they'll get him down here at the 23. And they're going to speed things up here.
Ritter here on 3rd and 2. That is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Here's Riley Dixon now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Broncos are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And some room to run now.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he gets this up past the 30.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, go Peter.
Back to throw, Ritter.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
Working from the gun, Ritter. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Yellow, the plastic, 6. Check 2.
Ritter to throw it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And picked up. And nothing but green grass here. Middle of the field.
Down the right sideline.
And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA.
Dicker down, attack on the extra point.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And they're able to return this all the way up to the 45.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton. 55 yards.
And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Lutz with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Charger drive about to get going. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
64 yards rushing for him now to this point.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed 1st down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the 1st, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Again, it's Kelly. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
They run up the gut with Kelly. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9.
They toss it out right to Kelly. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, Plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'd go ahead and punt the football myself.
Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get...
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Broncos have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
Lutz good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 17-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Kelly.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Chargers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. On the option right, Herbert. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Ritter will set up to throw it.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Marvin Mims
with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year.
And the Broncos add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On the end around, here comes Williams. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16.
Riley Moss takes him down defensively.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
3rd and 5.
Hey, Ram. 59.
Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And the Chargers.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Shot, 17. Drill green. Ready?
Here's Ritter.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ritter back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Right, white. Green jack. Red, yellow. Stripe.
Ritter looking to throw here on 4th. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
This is caught inside the 15. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Strong, 10. Ready.
On 1st down, Ritter.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Ritter from the gun.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Broncos 47, Chargers 26.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll hand it off to Kelly. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 88 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
Now Williams. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
It certainly wasn't one of the more conventional plays ever run, but it gained a first down, and they got the ball in the hands of a playmaker.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now Kelly on the toss. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And quickly they get to the line. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
On third down, Kelly. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Out to his left. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Red cycle. Black ultra. Blue, go. Check smash.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point try now from Dicker. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
They got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.